Welcome to this short Qi Gong flow. I know time is of the essence, so let's get started. Standing about shoulder width, a little bit wider with the feet apart, and then just nice and relaxed through the spine, nice and soft in the knees. And we'll start off with a bit of breath work, okay? So we'll start off with the movement. The hands are going to come up towards the bottom of the chin, and then back down again. So we're kind of directing the energy. We're going to breathe in as the hands come up. Breathe in through the nose. Then breathe out, directing the energy, directing the airflow, directing the breath back down again. Let's breathe in and come up. Just feel the spine rising through the spine, nice and tall up to the crown of the head. As we breathe out, just sit into the knees a little bit and sit into the hips. Breathe in, get nice and tall. It's a nice way with Qi Gong. It's just a really nice way to get energized yet relaxed, grounded and kind of alert. Breathing in and up, taking your time, breathing out, just getting into flow. So you may have heard of flow state before. Qi Gong's a bit like moving meditation. Breathing in and slowly breathing out. I'm going to breathe out through the mouth at the moment. It's not vital, but as long as you're breathing, breathe in tall, breathe out, just slowly coming down. That's it. Breathing in, energize. Breathing out, just relax. Good stuff. Do a few more, just softly, just thinking soft, flowing, like a softly flowing stream, water. Just nice and gentle, but can be very powerful as well. If you think of waves, can knock you over. Couple more, breathe it in, tall. Opening the ribs, breathing out, just softly, drifting back down, bending the knees, hips drift back, and then standing up tall, last one, and then slowly down. Good stuff. Let's keep that stance. We'll move from the center. Everything kind of starts from the center, and just side to side. But the arms, make sure there's nothing that you can kind of knock over. This is called knocking on the door of life. That's it. With the head, you can stay straight forward if you wish, which you're probably doing if you're watching this. Once you've done it for a while, the head can kind of follow the body. Moving from the center, knocking on the door of life. So what we're doing here is we're softly knocking on the back, either side of the spine, and also on the front, around the abdomen and just the front of the body. We're helping stimulate different acupressure or acupuncture points that you would work on when you're having acupuncture. And the ones on the front there are good for digestion, also for the different organs. And the ones on the back are good for energy. So we're knocking on these energy points on the back, near the adrenal glands, just above the kidneys, around that area. So this is your Qi Gong caffeine shot. Just waking things up, just relax the shoulders, opening. Don't force anything, just feel into it. Breathing in, breathing out. Again, breathe out through the mouth, nice and smooth. Qi means internal energy, and Gong means work, practice, or skill. So as we work over time, doing these different movements, we get skilled at working with our own internal energy, so we can hopefully turn it on when we need to, without having to rely on caffeine and whatever else. I personally like coffee, but it's good to have it because you like it, not because you need it. Okay. Let's start to slow it down a little bit, slowing it down. Good stuff. Excellent. Let's go into something called eagle soaring. I'll stand back a bit and then you don't have to stretch all the way up. We're going to breathe in. We're going to actually do a double inhale. We're breathing in through the nose, coming up, grab one kind of wrist in the other hand and take another little sip of air at the top. And then slowly breathing out through the mouth, just slowly through pursed lips, we come back down again. This is called eagle soaring. So imagine the wings coming up, grabbing hold of one of the wrists, and then take another sip of air, and then slowly breathing out and drifting back down. The hips just drift down back a little bit, and the knees bend. Breathing in, opening the ribs. When we open the ribs, we just allow a little bit more air to come in, another inhale. So it's a double inhale. You've got one big inhale and one kind of mini one, and then a breath out. What does this do? Well, this is good for oxygenating the system, It's a good one for stress. If you're feeling stressed, good way to get rid of stress or start to get rid of stress is through movement. When we're stressed, we usually have our shoulders hunched over, we shallow breathe. So this is a great antidote for that. It takes us from stressed, which is the sympathetic nervous system, to relaxed or kind of rest and digest, parasympathetic. Double inhale, remember, and then breathing out, returning back, floating the hands back down or the wings, breathing in, opening. That's it. So this is one of the quickest ways to reset the nervous system back into relaxed. So if you're having a bit of a stress day at work, this is a good one. Just get outside, do this, and then breathe it out, slowly breathing out. A slow exhale, if you can make the exhale slower or longer than the inhale, even fractionally, that's really good to just de-stress as well, and breathe it out. Last one, deep breath in. Another little sip, and slowly drifting back down to where you began. Let's take a roll of the shoulders back, a couple of rolls. This is just a little snapshot into Qi Gong. 9 minutes, 5 minutes is better than no minutes. Consistency is key. Let's do a Tai Chi opener. Hands kind of drift up, come through and then back down again. Let's breathe in through the nose, out through the nose now. Breathe in, slowly up. Breathe out, drifting back down again. The hips just drift back. Tai Chi is a form of Qi Gong, as is Kung Fu. Lots of different forms of Qi Gong. Been around 4,000 or so years. Slowly breathing in, slowly breathing out. Let's show you from the side. Breathing in, getting a bit taller. Breathing out, just the hips drift back down again. That's it. It's almost like you've got some piece of string or cotton attached to the wrists, and someone's just pulling those that cotton up, the wrists up, and then they drift back down again. Good, let's do one more. I'm aware I want to make this short but effective. Same again, we're going to drift up, and this time we're going to open the heart. The hands now kind of open the chest, breathe out, come back, and then back down to where we started. So we've added a little kind of movement in the middle there, we're opening out. You've got the different meridians that run through the body. You've got 12 meridians. And we're working kind of on the lung meridian and the heart meridian here. Good for the immune system and good for just general kindness, joy, love, happiness. Breathe in and open. Look up when you open now. Breathe out and come back down, just drift back down. Remember when we kind of rise up, we get nice and tall, open, nice and subtle, nice and gentle, and down. Let's do two more. Opening, good to get this movement, opening the chest, again, good for the immune system and good for the breath, circulatory system. Obviously you've got lots of different systems in the body, just get everything kind of moving and up. Stop there and let's just roll the shoulders. And then just to finish, we will put the hands just underneath the belly button. This is your lower dantian, your energy center, standing up nice and tall. Close the eyes if you wish, and just feel yourself just rock and sway a little bit, grounded to the floor. Breathing in, breathing out. It's called bamboo in the wind. Anchoring yourself, nice and strong, nice and relaxed, nice and energized, and ready for the day or the night ahead. Thank you for taking part. Well done for taking part. Your body and mind will definitely be feeling the benefits there. If you'd like to know a little bit more about the membership group, then just you can either scan the barcode there with your phone, or you can go on www.qigongwithtom.com and just to find out more information. Each session costs less than a cup of coffee. It's really well priced just for the volume of people that I want to help. So have a little look, see what you think, and thank you for trying this taster session.